Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Cullum Costello. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to look at an article that was recently put out on a vote that was just passed. Then we're going to look at 3 stocks I really like in the MJ sector. With that being said, you guys, I'm not a financial advisor, and these are for fun and educational purposes only, so please do your own research. Now let's get into the video. House passes MJ decriminalization bill. The House on Friday passed a bill decriminalizing MJ at the federal level, a sweeping measure that aims to reduce racial inequities in drug arrests. The measure, which would remove MJ from the list of federally controlled substances and expunge federal convictions for nonviolent MJ offenses, now goes to the Senate, where it is unlikely to pass. The House passed the MJ Opportunity Reinvestment and Expungement Act, or MORE Act, by a vote of 228 to 164, with 6 Democrats voting against it and 5 Republicans voting for it. Congressman Matt Gaetz of Florida was the only Republican to co-sponsor the bill. This long overdue legislation would reverse the failed policy of criminalizing MJ on the federal level and would take steps to address the heavy toll this policy has taken across the country, particularly on the communities of color. House Judiciary Committee Chair Gerald Nadler, who introduced the bill, said in a statement after the MORE Act was passed, which had over 100 Democratic sponsors. According to a report from the American Civil Liberties Union passed this year, Black Americans are 3.6 times more likely than white Americans to be arrested for MJ, despite similar usage rates. However, ACLU data also found that racial disparities remain in arrests in some states which have legalized or decriminalized MJ. In a speech on the House floor ahead of the vote, Democratic Congressman Hakeem Jeffries said that he hoped this measure would help decrease America's large incarcerated population. The United States incarcerates more people than any other country in the world. We have ruined lives, families, and communities. It's a stain on our democracy, Jeffries said. MJ use is either socially acceptable behavior or it's criminal conduct. But it can't be socially accepted behavior in some neighborhoods and criminal conduct in other neighborhoods when the dividing line is race. However, while Democrats see decriminalization as an important criminal justice issue, most Senate Republicans seem unwilling to consider it. In a speech on the Senate floor on Thursday, Senator Majority Leader Mitch McConnell questioned why House Democrats were voting on a bill on decriminalizing MJ rather than focusing on the pandemic relief. The House of Representatives is spending this week on pressing issues like MJ, serious and important legislation befitting the national crisis, McConnell said sarcastically. But Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer urged McConnell to bring the legislation to a vote in the Senate, saying in a statement Friday that the House has taken a historic step towards finally ending the federal prohibition on MJ. Today's bipartisan vote shows just how far that the movement has come. I am encouraged by the action the House has taken, and I encourage my colleagues in the Senate to support these efforts as well, Schumer said. Okay, so now that we've got the article out of the way, now we're going to look at the 3 stocks that I really like in this sector. The first stock we're going to look at is TRULIEVE stock, then we'll look at Planet 13 stock, and then last we'll look at CURALEAF stock. Now, these stocks are not available on Webull and Robinhood and other platforms. However, they are available in the link in the description down below, which is E-Trade. That's a platform that I use for buying OTC stocks and stocks that I cannot find on other platforms. Now let's look at TRULIEVE stock and see if it's one that you might want to get invested in. TRULIEVE opened their first dispensary in 2016. TRULIEVE aims to provide customers with the highest level products and customer experience. TRULIEVE has grown into the leading medical company in its industry in the state of Florida, and also as a multi-state operator building operations in Massachusetts, Connecticut, California, and moving into other states, also focusing on being a leader in the markets they choose to operate in. TRULIEVE believes their medical products are helping patients manage symptoms of chronic pain, PTSD, and many mental health conditions, and improving quality of life for those with autoimmune and other debilitating medical conditions, bringing them the relief needed in a product they can trust with a team of over 3,800 members and growing. Next, we're going to check out some slides from TRULIEVE's investor presentation. Here's the company overview on TRULIEVE. We see TRULIEVE was founded in 2015 and now has over 4,000 employees in 6 states being Florida, California, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. They have 72 stores in Florida, California, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania with 1.9 million square feet of cultivation in Florida and have already been profitable since 2017. And in this industry, that's huge, you guys. TRULIEVE is already a top-performing multi-state operator, being in 6 states with 72 operational dispensaries. They're going after a market that is forecasted to be about $12.5 billion by 2025. Here's a look at TRULIEVE's model growth in their market. We can see seed to sale. They have vertically integrated operations in Florida and Massachusetts. Recent acquisitions in Massachusetts, California, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania expected to close in Q4 of 2020, which is right now. We can see that TRULIEVE possesses a 52% market share in Florida in their medical market. We have 399,883 dedicated and growing Florida consumer base, with a 4-week average of 2,800 new patients in November. You guys, in my opinion, TRULIEVE is one of the biggest up-and-comers in this market and will make a name for themselves. Let's take a look at the facility they got going on in Jefferson County. TRULIEVE purchased about 85 acres of land back in 2019 in Jefferson County. This land's approved for 1 million square feet of state-of-the-art indoor growing facilities. Also, 24,000 square foot modular buildings support approximately 2 to 3 stores. Another building will come online in 2021 that will be 337,000 square feet for TRULIEVE. This is TRULIEVE's strong growth and margin profile, and as we said before, TRULIEVE has been profitable since 2017, which is big in this industry. On the left, we can see TRULIEVE's revenue, which has increased significantly over the past few years, and on the right, we see the EBITDA and the margin. If you don't know what EBITDA stands for, it's earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. We can see TRULIEVE's executive management team is made up of plenty of years of experience in running business, marketing, and agricultural leadership, healthcare, law, and the MJ industry. Here's the balance sheet on Market Watch for TRULIEVE stock, ticker symbol TCNNF, which is right now trading at $30.36. A quick way that I look at a balance sheet is I look at the cash and short-term investments with the long-term investments. Then I look at the short-term debt and long-term debt, add those two up together and subtract and look at the difference and see how it balances out. You can also look at the total assets and total liabilities and subtract those and see how that balances out. We can see that TRULIEVE has cash and short-term investments of $119.6 million. They have no long-term investments at this time. However, their total assets are $767.88 million. TRULIEVE has a short-term debt and current portion long-term debt of $10.23 million. TRULIEVE has a total liability of $767.88 million, which happens to work out exactly to their total assets and balance out perfectly. So as of right now, TRULIEVE would only have to come up with their short-term and current portion of their long-term debt, which is $10.23 million, and I think they'll be able to handle that. TRULIEVE's profit margins far destroy the competition, and their operating expenses are very low compared to competitors. Now let's look at the next company stock that I really like in this industry, and that's ticker symbol PLNHF for Planet 13 stock. If you've been to Las Vegas, then maybe you've heard of Planet 13. Planet 13 is the world's largest dispensary, bringing their customers an experience to remember with such things as an interactive floor, drone light shows, and edibles being made right in front of your face. Planet 13 has their own brands such as Dreamland Chocolates, Ha Ha Gummies, medicine, and more. Customers can also sit down and enjoy a craft beer or a piece of pizza and go home talking about Planet 13. Now that we got a little bit of a visual of Planet 13, let's take a look at a few slides from their investor presentation. Planet 13 has 2 retail locations in Nevada, with one being their Planet 13 Superstore and the other one being a medicine dispensary. Their in-house brands and wholesale, they have 3 cultivation facilities, 3 production facilities with multiple top SKUs in Nevada, and 29% of the in-house sales in Q2 are Planet 13 brands, which is amazing. California, they have 1 retail location in Santa Ana, which is going to be a Superstore opening in H1 of 2021. Their smaller location in Las Vegas, Medicine, is a same experience-based retail as the Superstore, just in a smaller package. It's fully built out with 4,750 square feet. Planet 13 has a 5-year U.S. objective of having 8+ superstores. Planet 13 is targeting cities affluent enough to support major sports teams and have large tourist attractions. Next, we'll look at some of Planet 13's financials, then we'll look at the last stock, and that's CURALEAF stock, and then we'll take a look at all 3 of these stocks and how they've been behaving with the charts, and we'll see what they're trading at as of right now. Planet 13 is supported by a fully aligned management and a strong balance sheet. On the right there, we can see the fully diluted capitalization and how the shares are divvied out, and on the left, we can see the summary income statement and the statement of a financial position. Planet 13 bringing in a revenue of $16,697,000 and a gross profit of $9,824,000 has a profit margin of about 59%. With a cash pile of $56,761,000 and a long-term debt of $884,000, Planet 13 is sitting on a very strong balance sheet. So now that we've looked at TRULIEVE stock and Planet 13 stock, let's take a look at the last stock, CURALEAF stock. You guys, I did make an earlier video about CURALEAF. You can click the card up there above and check out the video. That video will go into CURALEAF a little more in depth. For this video, we're just going to look at a couple quick slides from the investor presentation. Then we're going to go to the charts and see what all 3 of these stocks are trading at and what they've been behaving like. CURALEAF is one of the most well-capitalized and financially stable U.S. companies. They executed a non-dilutive $300 million debt raise in January of 2020, raising net proceeds of $185.7 million. This provides CURALEAF with one of the strongest balance sheets in the sector, with $122.8 million of cash on hand as of 6/30/2020. CURALEAF has continued support from key shareholders as a group committed to providing $100 million in additional capital if needed for opportunistic acquisitions. CURALEAF right now is one of the leaders in the industry with market share with their huge unparalleled coast-to-coast footprint. As you can see, they're involved in 23 states already. As I said before, you guys, take a look at the CURALEAF video. It goes much more in depth on CURALEAF stock. Now let's go to the charts and we'll see what TRULIEVE stock, Planet 13 stock, and CURALEAF stock is trading for. Here's the weekly chart for ticker symbol TCNNF, which is TRULIEVE stock. We can see it's trading right now at $30.36, and it's been in a very steady uptrend with a recent resistance level of about $25.06 that should now become support. We can also see a large green engulfing candle there, and it is going to move up the ladder, it looks like, from these candles. Next, let's look at the chart for Planet 13 stock, ticker symbol PLNHF. Here's the weekly chart for ticker symbol PLNHF, which is Planet 13 stock. We can see right now they're trading at $5.83 if they've been on the same uptrend as TRULIEVE has, as all these stocks have the same trend going. And over the past couple weeks, Planet 13 has made a huge move up. We can see the support level there, which was a recent resistance level of about $4. And next, we're going to take a look at the chart for CURALEAF stock. You guys, keep in mind, you cannot buy these on Robinhood or Webull. I do have a link for E-Trade in the description down below. E-Trade is the platform I use for buying OTC stocks for low commissions and other stocks I can't find on some other platforms. And last but not least, we have ticker symbol CURLF for CURALEAF stock. We can see right now they're trading at $12.28, and they've also been having the same trend as the last two and made a huge move up over the last couple weeks. The red line we see there is a previous resistance level of $9.25, which I would expect now to become support. So that was a look at my 3 favorite picks for this industry. You guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. It's free, and all you're going to do is learn more ways to make money. Also, leave me a comment in the comment section down below and let me know what you think. I love hearing from each and every one of you, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Till next time, you guys, I'm Costello. Now hit that subscribe button, tap that thumbs up, and go out and get money.